Netflix's Squid Game took the world by storm in 2021, redefining survival thrillers and setting new records for global viewership. With Season 2 set to return in 2024, all eyes are on the highly anticipated Squid Game Season 3, rumored to be the final chapter of the series. Fans are eager to see how the story of Song Ji-hun, the deadly games, and the secretive organization behind them will conclude. From potential plotlines to returning characters, new games, and deeper conspiracies, here's everything we might expect from Squid Game Season 3. 1. Where Season 2 leaves off. Before diving into predictions for Season 3, let's first explore how Season 2 might set up the series' final installment. While details are scarce, we know that Season 2 will introduce new characters, expand on the VIPs who fund the games, and continue Song Ji-hun's Leung-jae quest for revenge after the shocking revelations of Season 1. At the end of Season 1, Ji-hun, now wealthy but emotionally broken, was about to board a flight to visit his daughter in the US. However, after spotting a familiar game recruiter, he changed his mind and vowed to take down those behind the games. Season 2 will likely follow his infiltration of the Squid Game organization, exposing their dark secrets while new contestants battle for survival. If Season 2 ends on a major cliffhanger, Season 3 could be the ultimate showdown between Ji-hun and the masterminds behind the games. 2. The final battle. Ji-hun versus the frontman. The biggest question leading into Squid Game Season 3 is whether Ji-hun will succeed in bringing down the organization. His main adversary is Hwang In-ho Lee Byung-hun, aka the frontman, a former Squid Game winner turned enforcer. Season 2 might reveal more about his past, but Season 3 could take this rivalry to its peak. Could Ji-hun recruit past survivors or inside informants to help him? Will he discover the true mastermind behind the games? And most importantly, will he make it out alive? If Season 3 is indeed the final chapter, expect a high-stakes confrontation that could either dismantle the organization or prove that the cycle of violence is impossible to stop. 3 new deadly games with a global twist. Each season of Squid Game introduces terrifying new challenges, and Season 3 will likely take these deadly games to the next level. In Season 1, traditional Korean children's games turned into nightmarish death traps. Season 2 is expected to introduce fresh competitions, possibly influenced by international variations of the game. Season 3 might expand this idea even further. What if the Squid Game isn't just limited to Korea? Could the series explore how different countries run their own versions of the competition? This global expansion could introduce different cultural games, making the final season the most unpredictable and brutal yet. Some possible deadly games in Season 3 could include Tug of War Extreme. Instead of just falling, losing teams could be subjected to an even more gruesome fate. Labyrinth of Death. Contestants must navigate a shifting maze filled with hidden traps. The Final Hunt. A survival-based challenge where the remaining contestants must evade masked enforcers in a limited time frame. For the true mastermind. Who is really in charge? One of the biggest lingering questions in Squid Game is the true identity of those controlling the competition. Season 1 revealed that the elderly Oil Nam Oh Young-soo was one of the masterminds, having created the games out of boredom and a twisted sense of entertainment. However, his death left a power vacuum. Season 2 will likely introduce more of the ultra-rich VIPs who fund the operation, but Season 3 could take things even further. Could there be a single individual, or even a secret society, running the Squid Game at an international level? Ji-hun's journey in Season 3 might bring him face-to-face with a true head of the organization, forcing him to make an impossible choice: destroy the system or become part of it. 5. Redemption or destruction. An's fate. At the heart of Squid Game is its protagonist, Song Ji-hun. After surviving the games, he was left scarred and disillusioned. His arc in Season 2 will likely focus on seeking justice, but in Season 3, he might face an even darker reality. Is revenge worth it? There are several ways his story could end. Jae-hun dismantles the games but pays the ultimate price. He could expose the organization, leading to its collapse, but sacrifice himself in the process. Jae-hun becomes the new leader. A shocking twist could see him take control of the games, believing that he can change the system from within. Jae-hun escapes but learns that the cycle continues. Even if he manages to shut down one operation, another might rise elsewhere, leaving him with a sense of tragic futility. 6. Returning characters and potential cameos. While many contestants perished in Season 1, a few key characters could return for the final season. Hwang Jun-ho, Wai Ha-jun, the detective who was seemingly shot by his brother, the frontman, could survive and play a major role in bringing down the games. Kang Se-beok's family. The North Korean defector Lee Byuk Jung Ho-yeon died in Season 1, but her younger brother might reappear as part of Jae-hun's motivations. VIPs and other game organizers. Season 3 might finally expose more about the wealthy elites funding the operation, potentially bringing in high-profile guest stars. 7. A cinematic conclusion. The end of Squid Game. If Season 3 is indeed the final chapter, creator Hwang Dong-hyuk will likely craft a thrilling, emotional conclusion that stays true to the show's core themes: greed, power, and survival. The ending could be hopeful, showing that change is possible. Or it could be a bleak reminder that humanity's darkest instincts will always find a way to manifest. Either way, Squid Game Season 3 promises to be an unforgettable finale. With Netflix betting big on the franchise, spin-offs or prequels could still explore the origins of the Squid Game or follow other international versions. But as for Jae-hun's story, Season 3 could mark the end of the road. Final thoughts. Squid Game has already cemented itself as one of Netflix's most successful and thought-provoking series. With Season 3 shaping up to be the epic conclusion, fans can expect a gripping mix of action, suspense, and social commentary. Will Jae-hun finally take down the games? Or will the system prove to be too powerful to destroy? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the final chapter will be nothing short of explosive.